Welcome to Nicosia, the island capital that feels like a small city with a big story. Nestled roughly in the center of Cyprus, Nicosia sits inland away from the beaches but at the crossroads of cultures, languages and histories. It is famous for being the last divided capital in Europe, where a clear green line still slices through the old town, separating the Greek Cypriot south from the Turkish Cypriot north. That division is part of what makes Nicosia uniquely intriguing. You can walk through ancient Venetian walls, duck into quiet lanes, and in one afternoon cross a checkpoint and discover a different rhythm just a few steps away. The city began as Lydra in antiquity and grew through Roman and Byzantine times, then under the Venetians who built the star-shaped walls you can still walk today. Ottoman influences left markets, mosques, and a layered mix of architecture, and the modern history of the 20th century left its mark with the buffer zone and peacekeeping presence. All of this creates a place that feels lived in, layered, and quietly dramatic. Visually, Nicosia is a study in contrasts. The oldest quarter is a tangle of narrow, sun-blasted streets, pale stone facades, carved wooden balconies, and splashy boutique caves. Outside the walls, the city opens into wide avenues, modern squares, and apartment blocks with rooftop views. The Venetian walls, punctuated by bastions and gates, act like a living museum ringed by local parks and neighborhoods where kids play and merchants work. The atmosphere shifts by neighborhood. Inside the walls it's intimate and slow, with a cafe on every corner and shops selling olive oil, sweet halva, and local crafts. Outside, the pace picks up with busy markets, university life, and a hum of everyday commerce. The climate is Mediterranean, long, hot, dry summers and mild, wetter winters. If you like warmth and sunshine, late spring and early autumn are perfect when temperatures are pleasant, flowers are blooming, or the sea is still warm enough nearby for a quick swim. Summers can be intense, so plan early morning or evening strolls, then rest during the hottest hours. Everyday life here is relaxed and social. People love coffee and conversation. Sitting over a cup of strong Cypriot coffee or a cold frap is a ritual. Food matters. Expect generous maize, grilled halloumi, fresh salads, roasted meats, and sweet pastries. Markets are lively and affordable, with local produce and cheeses that reflect the island's farming traditions. English is widely spoken, especially among younger people, and you'll find a friendly readiness to help directions or recommend a neighborhood tavern. For visitors, Nicosia offers compact, walkable must-sees that fill a satisfying few days. Start in the old town and stroll the pedestrianized Lydra Street, where shops and cafes crowd the way, and you can walk to the checkpoint to the north. Visit the Cyprus Museum for a clear and approachable look at the island's archaeology. Walk the Venetian walls and climb one of the bastions for a view over the city. In the south, Liki Gatonia is a restored neighborhood with craft shops and atmospheric lanes, while the Shakalis Tower observation deck gives a panoramic glimpse over the divided city. Cross into the northern sector to explore Biakan, a beautifully restored Ottoman caravanserai now full of artisan shops and caves, and wander toward Selimi Mosque, a cathedral-turned-mosque that showcases the layers of history. Taste the city at family-run tavernas, try halloumi straight off the grill, and sample lokumeds or baklava for dessert. Practical tips will make your visit smoother. Carry your passport because checkpoints require it. Crossing the green line is straightforward for most nationalities, but check visa rules for the north if needed. South Cyprus uses the euro, while the north mostly uses the Turkish lira. Some places accept euros, but it helps to have local cash or card options. Wear comfortable shoes. The old town has cobblestones and uneven streets and sun protection in summer. Buses connect many parts of the island, and the city center is very walkable. Taxis are available, but agree a price or ensure the meter rounds. Be mindful of local sensitivities around the island's political history, ask questions respectfully, and avoid photographing military areas. Safety is high compared with many capitals, but standard travel caution applies, especially at night. Nicosia is not about blockbuster monuments, it's a city of small discoveries, warm encounters, and history you can feel underfoot. As you wander from stone gateways to modern squares, sample a slow lunch, watch the light shift over the walls, and let the layers of this island capital reveal themselves. Whether you come for a weekend or longer, Nicosia rewards curious travelers with surprising corners, friendly people, and a chance to experience a place where East and West meet in everyday life.